Good morning, everybody! This is MegaLinkJoland here with another Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I, of course, am your host, MegaLinkJoland. So, we have arrived at the top of Herba Mountain, and the large rift on Holy Mount Lanayru is our destination for this video. We finally reached the summit, so let's get going. Let's check in with Conde first, after a traumatic experience with his brother. Sorry, Zelda and Tri. Conde wants to think here by himself for a while. Yeah, we'll just let the big guy be for a while. Hey, footprints!
Footprints? These must be from Conde's brother. He must have gotten that way. I can sense my friends inside this rift. We're getting very close.
Alright, you know the mission drill.
I can create an entrance here. Stand back, Zelda.
Do your stuff, Tri. Alright, we got a portal open. Cannonball! Into the still world we go. Welcome to the stilled Herba Mountain world. Still as much snow as ever. Okay, we got some tornadoes here. Let's get these guys out of the way. Looks like a dead end. Take care of the dark monsters. You learned the Cloud Echo. It'll be like walking on thin air. Don't sit on it too long. Yeah, treasure chest. We got some monster stones. Well, one monster stone. Ah! Falling off into the endless abyss is my pet peeve. Down we go. Get rid of these monsters. I just lost a rupee. Oh well. It was worth it to get that rupee. Okay, we got a couple of breakable blocks right here, so either use the bomb fish or your bombs of might, assuming you have enough room for them. Rinse and repeat. Grab this treasure chest. 3 warm peppers. I'll take it. That's what happens when you stand on the clouds for too long. Not again. Okay, plan B. Okay, we got the ice variation of the lava slugs from Elden Volcano. Let's get these guys out of the way. And we learned the freeze slug echo. And I'm back to where I started. Hey, a blue rupee. Alright, let's record this waypoint. Let's cross this ravine. These clouds sure come in handy. Okay, we got a Wolfos right here. Nothing like our little Lionel wouldn't fix. Or just put down. Please don't sue me for this, PETA, if you're watching this. Fire's not gonna touch water. Alright, let's check if there's anything over here. There's a cave in there. Let's see what's across this bottomless pit. And treasure chest. Sweet! 50 rupees. That makes you really happy. Across the frozen pond. At least I'm not taking any damage by falling into the pits. Another Wolfos. Sorry, doggy. Nothing personal. Not this time. I doubt there's anything of interest in these icicles, but let's check anyway. Hey, 20 rupees. Nice. So there was something of value. Is this one sparkling? Yeah, so it was. 5 rupees. And a twisted pumpkin. So I take it if the icicle's sparkling, there must be something inside it. I just committed arson in the still world. Another cave. Huh? Is that a mural?
What's all this? A large picture with lots of writing. Let's see what it does it say. My balloon trip from Herba Mountain way up to Holy Mount Lanaryu was a great success. As I take a quick break, I'm leaving all this here as a record of the happy occasion. I'm going on this adventure alone. Dad thinks I'm ready to take over his work this time. My dear little brother Conde is in good hands with Dad back home. He'll be looked after. I'm anxious about going out exploring the world by myself, but adventure calls. I can't wait to bring Conde with me someday. He'll love it. It'll be even more fun. Now onward to more exploration. Conde's brother must have left us here.
Aw, that's sweet of him. What a good big brother.
And I bet this is his brother. So Conde had it wrong. His big brother doesn't think anything bad about him. You know, Conde saved us from that bad storm. I think he really deserves to be happy again.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's get to the bottom of this. Alright. The temple's just inside. Let's go. It's those footprints again.
These are just like the footprints we saw outside the rift.
Welcome to the Lanayru Temple. A lot of ice in here. As beautiful as it may be, it can turn into a gloomy and deadly trap. So let's not try and freeze to death, okay? Yeah, I see the waypoint. The waypoint has been recorded. Now we can warp here using the map. Okay, so this dungeon is going to have a gimmick. You see this fan? It'll be either hot or cold depending on what kind of power source we put into it. And we can find the power source to these fans right in this room. Okay, see that glowing fire orb right there? I want to use a bind to bring it over. If you accidentally break it, don't worry. They come back. You can either make these orbs hot or cold depending on what kind of temperature it's exposed to. And I just broke it. Well, you know what they say, if you don't succeed, try again. Alright, now watch what it does. In comes the heat, if it's red, and the ice has melted. The same thing will happen if it's cold too. And with the ice melted, the path is revealed. Let's go into the next door. Uh-oh. Let's take care of these Octo Rocks. Nice! A treasure chest is revealed. And the door's open. Let's get out of here. And let me tell you, if you have the Ice Spikes Slippers accessory before going into this dungeon, it'll make things a lot easier, trust me. You got 5 portions of rock salt. Alright. Down to the lower floor. As any other, just like with any other ice-themed dungeon, fire is going to be your best friend here. There's something up there with those vents, so let's use the platform to get up there. You can either use the Strandluta or the ice blocks, whatever you want. Oh, come on. Let's try this again. There we go. There's a treasure chest up here. Open it to grab 3 monster fangs. Call back your echoes if needed. Get up here. Okay, there's an ice vent up ahead. Use anything to block it, it'll make things a lot easier. Okay, the ground is frozen, but we can actually melt it. Okay, so there's another one of those fire orbs right here. And an ice vent. Use try and bind it. Jump over the ice vent. Using whatever you want. And let another heat wave commence. It looks like it revealed something. Looks like we have to dive into the water, and don't worry about freezing. You got a small key. It can open a locked door. Alright, grab up, go up past those heat vents, try not to burn. And down we go. Watch out, this area can be a little tricky, but thankfully those icicles can provide coverage a little bit. Just grab one using bind, it'll protect you from the heat and cold vents. Don't get skewered. Platform. Hey, there's a door here. Sweet, a treasure chest. And we get a golden egg. Okay, do the same thing with the platform. Our objective is to get to the other side. Once he's high enough, grab whatever you want, to, like the flying tile, for instance. And we're here. Next door. Except it's locked. Okay, there must be a secret passage around here somewhere. See all these ice blocks? Either melt the ice or blow it up. Aha! Another one of those vents. That means there's an orb around here somewhere. Alright, our objective is to get up there without it getting frozen. Let's get the free slug out of the way. Right, coast is clear. Let's continue going up. Just keep using bind. And release. Power on. Let's heat things up a bit. Alright, the ice wall has melted. And with that, a path has been revealed. Now we can go to the next door. Okay, I see two switches like in Faron Temple, so they both need to be activated at the same time, so let's make the shot count. Nice! A treasure chest appears. You got a small key. It can open a locked door. Must be for this door. Uh-oh. Couple of temper palaces. Thankfully, the Lionel will make quick work out of them. It'll turn them into rubble. I guess we really sent them back to the Stone Age, huh? Well, jokes aside, we're still on this Ice Age. Thankfully, there are these hot springs here to warm us up. Take advantage of them while you can. Open this treasure chest and you get a dungeon map. You got a dungeon map. Now you can see the dungeon layout in the area of the Still World. Very useful to have. Alright, another waypoint has been recorded. Okay, now where's the... Okay, let's get the Ice Octo ready, because we're going to need it for this mini-boss up ahead. I forget what the name of this thing is, but it can be tricky.
Jumps up in the air. Drops boulders. Sometimes it'll have energy. Okay, so there's a hot spring here, so chances are we're going to want to cool this guy down. Once he's frozen like this, wail on him. And he splits into two. Alright, the trick is to focus on only one at a time. If you have too many of these things all going around, there'll definitely be one big frothy headache. Ow! Alright, looks like it's working. Nice! Path is revealed. Let's heal up in this hot spring a little first. Might as well take advantage of it, am I right? We need to stay warm in a frosty place like this. Okay, I see some torches. Some of them are not lit. I think you all know what we need to do here. There's a torch up here. Ow! As you may have guessed, that water's frozen, so... Ah, never fails. Drop an Ingozol into this torch. Create an Ingozol Echo, guided with Bind. Nice! Not only is the room a lot lighter, but a door has been opened. So let's get going. But if you check the map, there's a treasure chest up here. Unfortunately, we're going to need to blow it up. Or destroy it. Use whatever you want. For me, the ice blocks are the best method to get up here. Thankfully, the cold climate in here doesn't freeze them instantly. You got a silver rupee. You're overjoyed. It was definitely worth it.
You know it's worth it if you get 100 rupees in a Zelda game for anything. Okay, we're at the room where the boss key is. But there's just one problem. Press the switch, roll a snowball, but those icicles are blocking the way. We need to get rid of them somehow. You're probably wondering why I'm making water blocks. Well, see this passageway right here? If I can just get into it. There's a purple rupee here. Unfortunately, we're just hitting the ceiling, so there's nothing more we can do right now, so... Let's go down here. Let's light this torch just in case. Looks like a job for a fire whiz robe. Ow. Well, I can say, I was frozen today! Even to this day, I've never seen the movie Suburban Commando. And we learned the Moa Echo. Fiercely protective of its allies, this floating monster fires eye beams at foes with no one to protect. It calms down. Whoops, that wasn't right. Well, we got 3 twisted pumpkins at least. All that work to melt the ice in for nothing. There's a switch under here, but we can't get to it. Not yet, anyway. A couple of ice rocks blocking the way. Okay, let's see if we can try and get rid of these guys. Have a nice fall. Yeah, that's where we needed to put the orb. But wait, why did I do that? I didn't think that'd work. It was worth a try. So we're gonna have to carry that orb all the way back here without it getting frozen. Again, the ice spikes make things a lot easier. Alright, let's turn up the heat in here, shall we? Oh, looks like it connects to more than one room. Yeah, we definitely turned up the heat in here. Okay, we got a couple of... We got more of these little jumping bugs. Let's try and get rid of them. Now there goes my fire. Whiz rope. Thank you, Chompfin. Gotta love old Bruce. They were nothing more than shark bait. Yeah, the cloud's not going to work. Let's try the water block. Grab this treasure chest. Just a monster stone. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Oh, that boulder wasn't here before. Okay, just let it sink and fall on the switch. To open this door. Okay, we can't activate both these switches at the same time. If you've done so with this room just covered in water, please let me know how you did in the comments. Okay, it's just like before, but we're going to need to freeze it this time. Watch what happens when I hit it with this ice vent. It turns cold. Let's turn on the air conditioner, shall we? Yeah, this time we're going to want to freeze the lake. Okay, there's a couple of things you can go about this. You can summon an ice block and just slide it over. What I like to do is use the Armos right here. Wait for him to go on the switch, and now! And the door is open. You're relieved of duty. Uh-oh. There's a white Wolfos. It's more dangerous than the regular Wolfos. But our Lionel makes quick work of it. As long as you have more than 6 or more triangles. You will learn the White Wolfos Echo. Larger than a normal Wolfos, this white variant can summon its smaller kin with its howl. That'll come in handy. Okay, we got a couple of Freeze arts. Let's melt them before we move forward. Get out of the freezing water. Grab the rupee. Don't be afraid to get a little frostbite. And now that those vents are out of the way, I think we need to turn up the heat with this one. Aha! It leads all the way back to the previous room. The giant ice wall has been melted. Flip the switch. Alright, hopefully we're getting somewhere. Let's try freezing the lake. Alright, that's just the first step. Now, this is where the torch comes in. Summon anything with fire, like the Ignozol. Grab the orb again. Expose it to fire. And rinse and repeat. Now the lake has melted again, including the icicles. Now we just need to freeze the lake one more time. Alright, hopefully this should work this time. Now we can grab the big key. You got the big key. Now you can open the big door where the boss lurks. Oh, there's a waypoint, and there's the boss door. The waypoint has been recorded. We can go here using the map. Jump into the hot springs to restore some health. Let's check our map to make sure we got everything, just in case. Yep, that's everything. Just making sure there's no treasure chest left. Okay, set it to cost. That way we can access both the fire and ice whiz robes. We're gonna need it. Alright. Open sesame. The boss is just beyond here. That Conde's brother? Something tells me not. Is that Conde's brother? Something feels really off here. We saw how Conde's brother looked in that painting. Nothing like this. There's no way this is him, Zelda. Definitely not. Skorchill. Judging by its name, it's going to be using both fire and ice. Classic stable for some Zelda bosses like Twin Rova, Raz from Spirit Tracks, and more. If I missed any, if I've forgotten any of them, just let me know. So yeah, the fire and ice whiz robes are going to be your best friend here. And his helmet's blue. Hit him with something with fire. As his armor's broken, use bind and tear off the helmet. And wail on him. Now he's using fire. Like I said, it's going to be a traditional fire and ice boss for this Zelda thing. Talk about a wildfire. And he uses fire, hit him with the ice whiz robes, yank off his helmet. Alright, next phase. He's using both elements now. Watch the ice spinner. Right, ice is melted. He's heating things up a bit. Use fire. Use the ice whiz robe. Wrong button. Did that get him? Ladies and gentlemen, the abominable snowman has left the building. With that, this rift has been melted. Holy Mount Lanayru, your rift has been mended.
My friends shared some of their power with me.
Try leveled up to 10.
I feel I can do even more now.
Try's power has increased. Even more. The number of triangles needed to create some echoes has been reduced. And you got 5 might crystals from Try.
Priestess. Your wisdom has freed this land which was swallowed by nothingness. I am the goddess Nayru, one of the 3 who created your world. You have demonstrated true wisdom, thus I grant my sanctum unto you.
You got Nayru's sanctum.
Priestess, we 3 have borne witness to your true nature. Now open the path to the prime energy. Go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree. There you may also encounter the hero you seek. Remember this, your wisdom will one day be your salvation. We've gotten all the sanctions. Now we need to go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree, and Link will be there too. Poor Conde, he has no idea he was chasing that creature this whole time. That means he's no closer to reuniting with his brother. I wonder if he'll be sad about that.
Well, we'll have to tell him the truth.
There's really nothing else to do in the still world for now. So let's get back to your world, Zelda.
Let's pick up this heart container before we leave.
You want to return to your world? Yes, please. Okay, let's go.
We're back.
Oh! Zelda, try. Where were you? Conde was worried not being able to find you anywhere. You left so fast. Huh? The mountain. It's clean. It's clean everywhere.
Yeah, we fixed the rift.
What? You two took care of all that dark gunk? Then you two cleaned the mountain? Wow, thank you. That makes Conde happy. But
what's wrong, Conde?
You and Zelda are much better at being good than Conde is. Much better. Big Brother won't be so disappointed if Conde was as good as you two.
He's not disappointed in you at all. Conde, don't lose spirit over any of this. Your brother said he wanted to take you on his adventures with him someday.
What do you mean?
We found his mural.
So Big Brother's still on his adventure? So Conde was only seen the back of some big monster? Conde feels better.
But you've waited so long for him to come home. Aren't you sad that he's not back yet?
Not at all. His adventure isn't over yet. That means he'll be back when it is.
But you're back to waiting again.
Only until he comes home. And he will, so Conde can wait forever. But is Tri worried about Conde?
I just want to make sure you stay in good spirits, Conde. You helped Zelda during that big snowstorm, after all.
Oh well, Conde can stay in good spirits as long as Zelda and Tri stay in good spirits. Thank you for telling me about Big Brother.
I'm glad you're feeling like your normal self again, Conde.
Conde has never felt more like himself. Good spirits, great spirits.
Well, at least he's happy again. And if he's happy, we're happy.
Hooray!
We can always visit him whenever we want him to. I mean, we can always visit him whenever we want.
Looks like Conde's really back to his usual happy self. I still hope his brother comes home soon. I'm glad we finally were able to take care of the rift on Holy Mount Lanayru. And now we have the sanctum from the goddess Neru too.
And best of all, we have all three sanctums.
Zelda! The ancient forest the goddess mentioned. I don't know where that is. Maybe your father knows?
We already been there before.
I have long waited for this moment.
Who's that? Oh no.
Zelda!
Is she okay? No, is that Null? Is that an echo of Zelda? That's not good.
The goddesses have provided their sanctions, so I should be able to approach the prime energy. Yes, this will definitely suffice.
Zelda! Come on, try. Get her out of here.
Ah, Zelda, you're awake.
What happened?
After you collapsed, Tri brought you to the castle. We've been watching over you, waiting for you to wake up. But what has happened?
Zelda explains everything.
I see. The goddess spoke of an ancient forest with a sacred tree. Impa, do you know anything of this?
Yes, it must be the eternal forest. As for the sacred tree, well, that must be the beautiful large tree located there.
So it's the forest northwest of here. The trees are dense, so navigating it will prove quite challenging.
Hey, Zelda. Null must have been planning this from the start. They waited until you earned the right to seek the prime energy, then created an echo of you. That's why they imprisoned the goddesses in the rifts, to lure us in advance to their plan. If only I realized sooner.
None of this is your fault, Tri.
Well, this is rather discouraging, isn't it? Discouraging? Oh, you mean this feeling? Discovering Null's plan so late? Yeah, I feel very discouraged. Null might end up obtaining the prime energy. If that happens, our best chance will be to join the forces with Link.
The goddess has shared that you go to the eternal forest. You may find our hero Link. Zelda, as your father, the truth is I want you to remain here. But it pains me to consider you stepping out into danger once again.
Well, we've managed so far.
But now I understand that you are the priestess of wisdom. As king, I must ask for your help. Please go to the eternal forest, find the hero, and put an end to Null's nefarious plans. Please, priestess, save Hyrule.
We will. Well, the rift on Holy Mount Lanayru has been completed. Hey, it's General Wright.
Princess! Phew, what a relief to see that you are safe. I was so worried when you heard that you were attacked. I've been waiting outside nervously, awaiting any news from the king and Lady Impa. Oh, you're not leaving again, are you?
Yes, we're leaving. We're going to the Eternal Forest.
Oh ho, the Eternal Forest, you say? Well then, allow me to ensure that the Eternal Forest is safe for passage. If I leave everything to you, I won't be worthy of my office. Please, I insist. Right then. With that, I'm off.
Well, he's good at running, that's for sure. And charging into danger blindfolded, nonetheless.
Uh-oh. We didn't have a chance to tell Wright about the important part, that Null made an echo of you.
Well, Prime Energy and Null. Main quest has been activated. Oh. Is our bell active ringing? Okay, then didn't expect that to happen. But either way, there was a mind crystal nearby. Let's see if we can grab it. Sorry, boys. On top of Hyrule Castle, of all places, too. Is that a heart container? Or piece of heart? You got a mind crystal. Hey, where are you leaving? Piece of heart. Collect 4 and your maximum number of hearts will increase. Another one? Well, I don't know what we're going to be doing for the next video. Maybe we'll be gathering the remaining might crystals, pieces of heart, other side quests. Who knows? I still want to do 100% of Echoes of Wisdom as much as I can before going into the final scenario. But if not, I can just do the final scenario with 100% again. But until then, who knows what adventures we'll be getting into next time. So until then, the game counter is closed. This is MegaLinkJoland signing off. Hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out a lot. You can follow me on my social medias, my Instagram, my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Twitch channel. All the links will be in the description below. Join my Discord. It is totally free, and I will see you all next time. Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans.